I've actually inadvertently found myself in a dispute with Facebook users about the comedian Rosie Jones. As per usual, I made a throwaway statement that garnered a lot of attention. I made the comment on my Jing TV Facebook account, which you can find at Jing TV Online. Cheap plug there. As that was the account I was logged into at the time. I commented on an article on the enemy Facebook page entitled Rosie Jones deletes ex-Twitter account due to hurtful comments. Now, if you don't know who Rosie Jones is, she's a stand-up comedian known for her appearances on panel shows, as well as a stand-up comedy. At a young age, she was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, which affects her speech. Their complaints are as follows. Criticism 1, she's not funny. Criticism 2, I can't make out what she's saying. Criticism 3, her cerebral palsy affects the delivery and timing of her jokes. Criticism 4, she's only famous because of wokery. Now, I'm strongly against bullying, and I feel that her treatment is terribly unfair. I mean, there's no need to abuse her, there's absolutely no need whatsoever. And my comment on Facebook was as follows. If you don't find her funny, then that's fine, that's your personal preference. But to say that, because of her specific disabilities, that she shouldn't be in comedy, well, that demonstrates you view the genre in a one-dimensional way. Do I now regret what I posted on this particular matter? Not at all. If anything, I'm recording this video to double down on it. I am pleased to see that most people agreed with me, but there were still a few that wished to take issue with my statement. So let's look at those criticisms again. Criticism 1, she's not funny. Well, that's fine, that's your personal opinion. Nothing I can say or do will make you appreciate her humour. What's great about comedy is it's a very broad church. There are different types of comedy to suit a wide variety of tastes. There is obviously an audience out there that appreciates her. And I was actually in the audience of The Apprentice You're Fired when she was on the panel. And I absolutely loved her cheeky energy. I thought she really livened up the place. Criticism 2, I can't make out what she's saying. Again, there are plenty of people that do understand what she says and enjoy what she does. If you're really struggling, put on the subtitles. Problem solved. Criticism 3, her cerebral palsy affects the delivery and timing of her jokes. Yeah, I strongly disagree with this one. She deliberately makes her punchlines short and snappy, even if the build-up to it might be slower, so it works for me anyway. Criticism 4, she's only famous because of wokery. The criticism here is that promoters and broadcasters have a woke quota, and Rosie ticks 2 of those boxes by being both disabled and a lesbian. Now, I do acknowledge and wholeheartedly approve of the fact that there is more of a drive to make comedy more inclusive, but I do strongly disagree with the suggestion that Rosie is slowly reliant on wokery and not on her own talents. I think there is something decidedly punk rock about disabled comedians. Okay, I'm neurodiverse, so maybe I'm a bit biased. But it's no coincidence that a lot of the legendary comedians belong to marginalised groups. Given comedy can be anti-establishment in its nature, Rosie is exactly the kind of person we should be hearing from. But ultimately, the biggest reason for her successful career in comedy is people like her act. Simple as that. I don't buy that people would be constantly paying to see her perform out of pity. That only gets you so far, and does not lead to the sustained career she has enjoyed. But even if all 4 of these criticisms were actually valid, are they really a good reason to send her abuse? I don't think so. If you're so easily triggered by not finding a comedian funny, then to me it sounds like you've got a pretty good life. If that's the worst you've suffered in life. Okay, but if you don't like her act and object to seeing her perform, this is what you should do. Don't watch her. If she appears on your screen, turn it off. Simple as that. Anyway, that's my 10 pence worth. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please also check me out at Jing TV Online on most social media platforms, where you can see me perform as a range of comedy characters.